Hey, I'm Keenan McKellar. I'm making a video about trying to take some eclipse photos. And I think a lot of you are probably trying to figure this out right now. If you're buying filters online, a lot of places like B&H, the camera store, have these little protection glasses. They're also being given away at libraries, and they are a lot of fun. They're basically just like putting cardboard over your eyes so you can't see jack shit unless you're like staring dead into a light source, and then it's a little bit. See, let me put this on. Let me get my phone. This is like nothing. This feels like there's this tiny little glowing speck, but I want to take these off because I feel self-conscious. I am taking what I call the moon lens, and I bought this to photograph the moon during a supermoon a while back. It is so fucking fun, but it's also ridiculous. I mean, it's just gigantic. It was a little bit hard trying to find a filter which was this large because I'm never going to use it again. And what I came up with was this from B&H. I haven't actually put it on the lens yet, so I'm going to try to do that now. So this thing is basically just like a little whoop. Take it off. So the other thing I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out how to get a foreground, a background element. So I live in Washington, D.C., and I am not trekking all the way into the path of totality. So what I have been doing is I've been trying to figure out a photo that I can take in D.C. because I want to get some D.C. monuments to kind of show that with the eclipse and maybe make an interesting photo. One thing I've realized is that the sun is so bright that you won't be able to see anything but the sun. Washington Monument is really fucking high in the sky, and I'm gonna see if I can get both the shadow of the eclipse and the shadow of the Washington Monument in one photo. And so I've been using the photographer's FFER's, I'm just mumbling that because I don't know how to actually pronounce it. And I've been charting where it's going to be at 250 and the angle. I'm gonna go and scout that today. I was able to scout a little bit, and I was reminded of a couple lessons that I knew, but I'm not happy to be reminded of. For example, it is really hard to find something with a lens at 400 millimeters, especially when everything in the lens is dark, so you have no reference points except for the sun. Another thing I got reminded of was that the glasses I got are very cheap and will fall off your face while you are staring at the sun and cause you to be blinded by the light. And so at one point in the day, you're going to be like motherfucking cursing at these glasses. So look forward to that. Another reminder I got was that Mother Nature can be a jerk face. It was cloudy out. It was extremely frustrating to try to focus and get a clear image of the sun. Hopefully it will not be completely cloudy the day of, but I'm now planning for the fact that it's going to be difficult and it's going to be interesting if it's not completely ruined at all. I'm really looking forward to Monday. I hope you have a great shoot. I'm going to try to update this video with how mine went, so stay tuned, and I'll see you later. Bye.